couldn't? Were you too tired to listen earlier? Here's what you missed with More Music Mornings with Kenzie.
WGHL Shepherdsville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
And I've got your winning word. Enter the winning word LATE, L-A-T-E. Like I am late for work every single day. Your shot at winning tickets to see 3 Days Grace. They're going to be at Heritage Bank Center on March 10th. So enter that winning word, LATE, L-A-T-E, alt1051.com. Good luck. More Music Mornings, Alt 105.1. Good morning, Louisville. It's Kenzie. And, wow, what a wild couple of days this was. Big thanks to Emily on the radio for, filling in for me on the radio. Isn't she just a delight? Really? Isn't she? I am glad that she got to take care of y'all yesterday morning instead of PK, though. No offense. But before I continue digging a deep hole, during 90s at 9 today on Alt 105.1, I've got your text to win keyword for your shot at tickets to Grunge Fest at Mercury Ballroom on March 28th. We're talking tributes to Stone Temple Pilots. I almost said STP, which you would have gotten that either way. Alice in Chains and Foo Fighters, which is, probably the three bands that either tell you about your feelings or distortion pedals. At least Alice in Chains probably did. So I had a nice, fun day off of work this week. It's More Music Mornings with me, Kenzie, Alt 105.1. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know if there is much worse pain than an infected tooth. All right, I have no shame. I got that bad boy filled like 8 months ago, responsibly, right? I was like, something feels funny. I went to the dentist. They're like, yeah, I gotta fill this. And I was like, okay. But this happened 8 months later? Like, I have to get a root canal next month? Cool, dude. But no, I probably won't stop drinking Dr. Pepper. What the hell is up with the Vienna sausages? It's Alt 105.1. What was Emily doing yesterday? Why are there tiny wieners in our text messages?
WGHL Shepherdsville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
Enter the winning word LATE, L-A-T-E, at alt1051.com. We want to hook you up with some concert tickets, all right? You want to see 3 Days Grace at Heritage Bank Center? Well, enter the winning word LATE, L-A-T-E, at alt1051.com. And don't be late. More Music Mornings. It's me, Kenzie, Alt 105.1, and we are sharing things that, make us feel like an adult, right? Something that you've done that instantly makes you feel more adult-like. But tell me why. On Facebook, we have I hope I'm not saying this wrong. Is it Armadas Island? Armadas Island? Armadas? I feel like it's Armadas Island. A band, okay? Commented saying, picking up food I drop on the floor instead of kicking it under the stove. I cannot. It's way too early for all this. You can text in yours at 502-795-1105. Or, of course, you can join on socials at Alt 105.1. So I feel like this statistic kind of came right for me. It's Alt 105.1. And they are finding that Americans start losing interest in drinking alcohol around the age of 32. And yeah, I kind of can confirm on that. I know not everyone's the same, but if it's kind of like, like loud and expensive and gives me a headache in the morning, I'm going to probably take water and a good night's sleep instead. Thank you. Oh, of course. Of course. We are sharing the things that instantly make us feel more like adults, okay? Things that we do that make us feel like adults. It's More Music Mornings, Alt 105.1 in Louisville. I'm going to be honest right now, okay? My wife and I just started cooking dinner, like, for real, back in September, okay? We've been together and almost lived together for 10 years at this point, okay? And as soon as we quit vaping in September, that's when we started cooking food. Like, I don't know why that was like correlated. I don't know. But yeah, sure, we cooked here and there before, but every night, all week long, feels pretty adult to me. But what about you? Join on Facebook or text in 502-795-1105. Okay, flannel people, it's time to lean in. It's Alt 105.1, and coming up during 90s at 9, I've got your text to win keyword for your shot at tickets to Grunge Fest happening at Mercury Ballroom March 28th, all right? We're talking some Alice in Chains tribute, some Stone Temple Pilots, Foo Fighters, all that good stuff. So if you want to get the details, of course you can, alt1051.com, but make sure that you are listening at 9 a.m. for that text to win keyword.
Time for you to win some free stuff from Alt 105.1.
We've got your 3 Days Grace tickets right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not looking at them. But anyway, your winning word to win these tickets is LATE, L-A-T-E. Enter the winning word LATE at alt1051.com. That is your way in to the show, okay? Well, maybe, if you win, if your name is chosen. But you got to enter LATE, L-A-T-E, at alt1051.com. What's one thing you've done that instantly made you feel like an adult? It's More Music Mornings with me, Kenzie, on Alt 105.1. That's the question of the day today, okay? All right? I didn't make it up, but it's the question of the day, and I like it. So, Sugar said buying a house. You know how adult I felt when I bought a house? Actually, To be honest, I wasn't married yet when we bought our house, but I did feel like a child bride. I was like, what am I, why? I was like, I'm like 25. What are we doing? Right? That was when I bought the first house. Anyway, that felt pretty adult. So yeah. But then, Deanne over here on Facebook bought a house at 19. So, who's the child bride now, Deanne? I got a massage yesterday. It's all 1051. And I know. I was out with a toothache, but hear me out. I had this scheduled for like a month, so I wasn't going to miss it because I've also had a ton of back pain recently. So tell me how the massage therapist told me that my body feels like it's been in fight or flight for a very long time and that my nervous system is shot. Hello? Like, I know she's not wrong, but like, my life is fairly simple, man. All 1051. If you need a laugh tonight, Marcelo Hernandez is going to be on Jimmy Fallon's show. And if you haven't watched his stand-up special on Netflix, please fix that. It is a 10 out of 10, like, Netflix da-duns for me. Okay, my wife was laughing the entire time. It's totally worth it. Give it a watch. Well, we finally admitted it. It's all 1051. A new poll says that America's number one area of expertise is reality TV. Yeah. How special is that? That is followed by social media trends and DIY. Now, the DIY is pretty cool, right? That it all tracks. But, you know, it's funny because it's like we don't really know taxes, but we do know who is fake crying on episode 3. And I guess to us in America, that is real education.
WGHL Shepherdsville, Louisville. Time for you to win some free stuff from All 105.1.
I've got your winning word for your shot to score these tickets to see 3 Days Grace at Heritage Bank Center on March 10th. Just enter the winning word LATE, L-A-T-E, at alt1051.com. More Music Mornings, Alt1051. I'm Kenzie, and this is the side of the internet that I absolutely love. A TikToker in Texas did something really incredible for this woman's beef jerky business. He featured her at a farmer's market when she had 0 customers. He's like, I'm going to different vendors that have no customers at their tables, and I'm going to buy their stuff and film it. And now she has thousands of orders. I don't know. I just really love kindness and kind of makes me want to do the same thing this summer. Dude, I almost forgot. It's Kenzie at 1051. We've got your tickets to Grunge Fest at Mercury Ballroom, so you can see tributes to bands like STP. Who else is going to be in there? Alice in Chains, Foo Fighters. You are going to text in the winning word FEST, F-E-S-T, text FEST to 502-795-1105. Talking about things that make us feel like an adult this morning. It's all 1051. And Kevin, good morning, Kevin. Kevin texted in and said, driving my own car to a Motley Crue concert in Indianapolis a few months after turning 16 was definitely the moment I felt like an adult. Then said that was 1985, no parents, just a girl that I was dating. And imagine letting a 16-year-old drive out of state, either by themselves or even with like a friend in this day and age. I feel like that just doesn't happen anymore. More Music Mornings with me, Kenzie, Alt 1051. Make sure you follow us on social media, Alt 1051. You can also follow me on Facebook or Instagram at Kenzie Copter. It is also National Hat Day, so you know I'm wearing a hat, okay? I'm wearing a hat every single day. So to my fellow hat wearers today, cheers. And don't forget to tell your dog I said hi.
More Music Mornings with Kenzie, live on your radio from 6 to 10, assuming you can function that early, or right back here on your podcast app anytime on Louisville's New Rock Alternative, Alt 1051.